Hey everyone. Okay, we're back. What's up, Safi? Talk to me.
I'm glad you were here too. You know,
Put you back together.
but I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
A lot of it was deserved, though. They'll forgive you. You didn't mean to. Yeah, you didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
I wandered, traveled,
I ran
ran.
away.
You're not me.
You're not like me, Safi. You're way stronger than I ever was.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure.
Hmm.
We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff.
Easy, Safi.
Or monsters.
Okay, okay. You're not a monster.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I just had an idea of where this game is gonna go at the end, like in a few more minutes.
We could have
And
fixed it.
okay, I'm interested.
We can fix it.
Even more than I
Together.
was before. I want to know if I'm right though.
Of course. Go.
Okay, I want to say it. I'm gonna say it. What if? Because we've seen examples of it where Max switches. Hmm. Okay, this is my thing. Is she going to end up in a situation where, you know, Safi wants a fresh start. Chloe and, Max would have liked to save Chloe. Is there a possibility where they switch places using Max's power? And I say that because we've seen examples of Max switching things between different times. Well, different timelines. And I'm wondering if that's going to be the case here, based on what people want, what the characters want. But also, would that even work? Because what she's been switching so far has been things that exist in the other time. So, for example, it was the telescope. It was a telescope that was completed and a telescope that was in a box. They switched those. That made sense. Then there was the ice, the broken ice versus the ice that was still intact in one world versus the other. With Chloe and Safi, they're completely different people. Does it not matter as far as like what the object person is, as long as Max wills it? I wonder.
That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Oh,
My Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit.
Little both.
I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's not.
Sophie,
Also, that's what she said.
this is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
Hmm.
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
it could
for
very
the
well be, yeah.
best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Even in this situation, you're funny.
See you on the other side.
What's that gonna do, though? Okay. So now she's out. Oh, she's here.
Sophia.
Oh my god, Yasmin!
Oh, we're back. Okay. Oh, wow. But is...
Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Sophie?
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie!
You do belong here.
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
It's not how it works.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Hey, that's not fair. Wait, but... Ooh, I'm not exactly clear on what your intentions are as far as... Safi, I like you, Safi, but... Yeah, you're still missing the point. You just went through that experience and you're telling me you still... think we can use our powers all willy-nilly? I mean, you can. Well, no, actually... no, you're right. Ooh, no. I forgot about your implications of your powers for a second there. When I come back, are you gonna stand with me? To what extent, woman? I don't think I can. I'd like to, but I don't think I can. Safi. I will have to refuse. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
Man. Okay, I guess we're a few days later. Whoa, we really messed this place up. Now I want to see how much everyone remembers, though. Man. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. This is my first time being out of the apartment since I got my new roommate. I'm experiencing separation anxiety. Thanks again for this. Hellerton House isn't really the place for a cat. I set up a bed and a cardboard box. They love it, and they love sitting on my laptop, and my playbox, and my textbooks. Cats love rectangles. Right, and this is the Alive timeline. Really? I wonder if there's some... Oh, sorry, I was thinking about that timeline. Really? I wonder if there's some psychological reason. Physiological reason. I'm glad it's working out. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here at the turtle now. Well, you sure you want to do this? Yeah. Let's see. Whoa. Hey Max, Mom and Dad, we saw the news about the storm out your way and we want to make sure you're okay. We know things are probably pretty insane there right now, so no rush on getting back to us. We are just checking in. It's been a day and we're obviously worried because we're your parents, but let us know you're alright and we'll stop. Guess who? Yeah, it's the Caulfields. We miss our daughter and we want to know she's not hurt or anything. We've been keeping tabs on reports on any casualties and are relieved that there haven't been any so far, but we'd love to hear from you. Okay, sorry for all the texts of concern. We figured that things are still down in your area and we don't have the phone access right now. That's the only explanation we can think of, so just give us a call or send us a text when you have the power again, yeah? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been a long, weird week, but I'm okay. Promise I'll call you later when things are settled. Oh, thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need. But not too much time, yeah? Love you, Max. Love you back. Amanda. What does the journal say now? There's no other force in my world like Safi. But we're not gods. Didn't she see what happened? What our powers can do? She could have killed Yasmin. After everything happened, I felt so numb, I couldn't tell if I was awake or dreaming. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the moment. It's real right up until the point of no one. Wait, sorry. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. I doubted my choices. I had regrets. I wasn't sure which words were mine or hers. It was like we were still on in each other's mind. You felt the same way once. I wanted to know you like I knew myself. I felt proud when I could say the words you were thinking out loud. I thought we were linked, but I couldn't predict what she'd do, and now Sophie's gone. Who knows if she'll ever come back? She will. One day. For sure. I got my hair done, and yes, it's still the same Mia Farrow cut. It's part of the Victoria Chase brand now. Ever think about switching it up? If it's not broke, why fix it?
Classic Yasmin, playing it close to the chest.
Oh yeah. My excellent medical team says I'll be clear to start work again in just a week. Ever onward. Consider taking more than a week, please, Yasmin. But what actually happened? PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches. Rye or wheat? Wheat. Still failing even after classes are done, I see. Sorry, I'm a dick. I got carried away. I won't send any more. You read any? No. Cool. Has anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? It's worse than deja vu. It's like everything's a little off around me. Anyone else getting headaches? Shit, you too? You're all dumb. Storm cause weird stuff. That's. You're all dumb, Storm. You're all dumb. Storm caused weird stuff that happened. That's normal. Shut the fuck up, Drew, and get off the internet. No one wants you here. Damn. Shit's fucked up, but life is good. Answer my text, punk. I'll see you at the Snapping Turtle in a couple. I wish you'd come home for Christmas. We all love to see you. Maybe when Dad apologizes to me and Vin. I'm calling you. I'm not picking up. I'm not an official voice of Kaladin anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Kaladin's curse! Graduate while you can. Thanks for always looking out for students, Gwen. More than I can say about some here. As many of you are aware, because many of you submitted them, we've been inundated with questions about Abraxas and the Storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than these and come out ahead. We have done so through the bold and clear-headed vision of our leadership, and rest assured that it is as true now as ever. That's what I'm talking about.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Wait, but to what extent, Max? What are you doing?
They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Oh, now it says combined. Interesting.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same,
But not.
but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore.
Yeah.
That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
We move on. Let's go. We take it all in. That's crazy. I love how it shows that it is actually merged, though. The combined timeline. And yeah, the only particular note was that...
Hey, you didn't answer my text.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of Assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I remember being a huge dick to you when I was drunk.
Yeah, so do I. It sucked.
But I also remember you totally betraying me and taking the money for yourself. Did that happen?
Hey, Loretta.
Loretta looks like she's running on empty. I guess we all are.
I guess if everything also really merged, then their memories must have merged too, or at least what they recall that happened. Which is not...
The Snapping Turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there.
There aren't too many deviations as far as, like, what they know. Maybe some things that happened that didn't actually happen. Like, for example, everything Loretta knows or heard about, that's all going to be taken in. But then we have, on the other hand, we have Gwen, who in one is, you know, working as faculty. And then the other, she's being escorted off the campus for the supposed crime of selling drugs on campus. So things like that. But she's still here. Okay. Hey.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge.
Let me poke your brain. What are you thinking? What's going on?
When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Okay.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait. Are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
Okay. Good for you. Get used to uncertainty. Good for you.
I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Yeah.
Damn, Miss Caulfield. Harsh. But fair.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
The quad's looking pretty good after, you know, being hit by a supernatural storm.
So, you do remember that?
I mean, yeah, not exactly that, maybe, but yeah.
I'm still trying to make sense of what happened, while also coming to terms with the fact that I might never do that.
Damn. We were going to unionize the faculty.
Yeah.
And the staff.
Oh, I can't believe I worked up the nerve to approach Dawes about it, and now he doesn't even remember.
Crazy stuff.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Ugh, yes. I've been popping migraine meds like breath mints.
It's the brain zaps for me. Like I forgot to take my antidepressants or something.
We've got to be silver linings about this whole thing.
How? I still don't know what happened.
I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure it was a many worlds situation.
Mm-hmm,
Every quantum event is a branch point, and for a brief moment, we witnessed other outcomes. Come on, you remember? We talked about this on the shuttle bus at your brother's graduation.
He's got it.
I don't always listen, okay?
Can I go in? Oh, I can go in. Trying to clean up.
Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans.
Yep.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins, but it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet.
Okay.
If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
True, you
I
are
haven't
just
heard from
overbearing.
Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Let's talk to Mr. Calmero. But before
Not
that,
there yet. My position's off.
yeah?
Not there yet. My position's off.
Ooh, how about this one? Ooh, this one looks good.
Not there yet.
Really?
My position's off.
Side?
Not there yet. My position's off.
You want the distance shot?
I know.
Maybe we have to get them to move. Hold on.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Yeah, right.
Max,
Lucas.
are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say?
Good.
Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Alright, let me see. If you want to
Give it to me.
apologize.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
To my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling around me, and I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I am afraid that that is where we part ways. But those of you willing to extend the gracious hand of empathy toward one who has eared, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt that this has caused. For any hurt this has caused my longtime fans and supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in these hearts. I pray you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide. A percentage? Man, honestly, it should be. I would have taken half. Like, if you had said, oh, I'm going to give half my percentage, then yeah. But really, you... Ooh, Well, at least he's come out and admitted it. Now it's just up to the fans to decide, hey, am I going to support a plagiarized book or not? And also, you know, if they want to keep supporting him, etc.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter?
Yes.
At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
But you did.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me.
Also
Who's the
smart.
victim now?
That'd be Maya.
Well,
And Safi.
goodbye, Lucas.
And good luck to
Good
you.
luck.
Yeah. You too.
I guess he's trying, but man, does he suck at that. Jesus Christ. That's so... Ugh. That's so ass, dude.
Not there yet. My position's off.
Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years.
How are you holding up, Alexa?
Maya's
Oh,
tree,
hey.
where it belongs, and as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal.
That's cool.
Ish.
Also, what's that? Rooftop. Oh, from the...
How strong does a storm have to be to rip off a roof?
Well, it's a storm, Max. It's pretty strong. Also, yeah, she was not that big before. That's really cool, though.
What are you going to do now?
Not gonna lie, I was afraid your face might have gotten replaced with Safi's.
Can you imagine?
I'm not abandoning you.
Here goes nothing.
To the bar? We're here. Hey. So how's this gonna go?
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
She's unpredictable.
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
If anyone has answers about the storm last week, please let your girl know because that was wild. Hey, I'll understand if you say no, but I'm definitely going to run some experiments and I could use another pair of hands. Bet, just say when and where. We can compare notes. Cool, I'll be in touch. Mood right now. Schrodinger opening that box and finding his cat miraculously alive. Moses, did something happen? Did something happen to you in that storm? Because if so, I am not about to take over your classes. I love when you talk all sciencey, almost as much as I love that you weren't hurt in the storm. Hey, so weird question, but is anyone else still really fucked up? Because my brain is just not operating right, and I'm not sure what to tell someone I just became really close to. Maybe it's worth asking yourself what you want and being honest with them about it. Reggie, that is a very elegant solution. Yeah, like even if the circumstances don't make sense, your feelings do, you know? Reggie coming in clutch with the good advice. Now he just needs to take it himself. Bye, Thomas. Real talk, the fact that the storm did this terrifies me. You're not wrong, but let me laugh over something, damn. Fair enough. That feels better than hiding in my room in case the storm comes back to finish us off. Callan student body invent a better tradition challenge. They should replace it with a statue of you. Let my toes out of this. Leave my toes out of this. Leave, not the toes. Is that the end for the book? It is, yeah. Okay, Amanda, hey.
I have to go see about a girl.
You do. Hey.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
How much does she know exactly?
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Is there more? Well, there's more.
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane.
Okay.
But it is you. And I like you.
Yeah. Yeah?
I think I need time.
Okay.
To sort out my shit? Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Okay. Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Also, not my jacket trembling. Stop it, game, please. You're ruining my immersion. Okay. That clarifies some things. So they do remember, yeah. I mean, I knew this from Loretta and the others, but I just wanted to be sure. So they do have that memory of the other timeline. As far as they don't... Hold on one second. I gotta look out my window. Okay, I'm back. I heard some cops, but I guess they left out on the street. Where was I? Oh, yeah. As far as them having memories of their alternate selves. Okay. So yeah, they know, they understand that. They just don't know how it happened, etc. Except maybe that Max, you know, is playing a part in it. Especially with the way she's acting and like she knows what's going on. She's calm about it. And yeah, I mean, I wonder if she's really just gonna come out and talk to everyone about this. Okay.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
She'll pay though. All right.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I gonna text?
Max was there.
Max has stuff.
Hmm.
I didn't want to bother her.
You don't have any trouble bothering me.
Are you complaining?
No.
Gentlemen.
So, hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
It is I.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
That's good. Go for it. Lean on each other.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh,
Okay.
right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
Journal entry. Oh, 21? Ooh. Well, I survived. Not only me, but everyone. Not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember or what scars, if any, they'll take from this, but I've got more than enough myself. And Safi. She's gone through more than I could ever imagine, but she needs help. Help I can't give her. I only hope that when I see her again, she'll have found it. For all our sakes. Don't give my boy Vin the horns.
Diamond's gonna be pissed you aren't stepping down.
Diamond's always pissed.
Ha.
Do you really
Snapshot.
think you...
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Hmm. Starting to believe no law of physics, known or unknown, could keep these two apart.
It's no use. There's only one world now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I tried using my thing, it didn't work.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying
Yeah.
and disappointing.
No one could have predicted this.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
That's also true.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in.
Hey.
I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
Thank you,
I'm
Quinn.
glad to hear it.
Some good reflection. Do better next time.
Max,
Hey.
Sorry.
Diamond.
I just... You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Yeah.
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Still figuring it out? I don't know. Still figuring it out.
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
Just like you handle the regular world.
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning. Is this your pep talk?
Yes. She needs time.
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses.
Much has been written about the proverbial calm before the storm, yet what is the calm that follows? Coming to terms with an enormity of existential dread, one you survived and one left to pick up the pieces of your life. Yet, like Prospero, the tempest sends me out into the unknown. The mystery is the point, I suppose. I only hope I'm brave enough to face whatever may come ahead. To that end, I am working on a statement that addresses the claims made about me at the recent on-campus event. Please extend your grace to me and to all of us as I choose the right words. The user has shut off comments. Oof. Yeah, they're flaming him.
Let's give them the talk.
Especially now that everyone's on edge. What timing? Oh, she's with Moses. Okay.
That storm seemed kinda easy. Do you blame Safi?
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
Hey, we all do. Let's go.
Never have enough shots of Moses.
When you're ready. Okay. Did you blink? Okay.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Tony's not you.
Can I get Diamond?
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Yeah?
Okay.
Yay! I wasn't sure she was going to, honestly.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
She's so done. She's...
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything...
I'm fine, alright? Jesus.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
As expected.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
It's not over.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
And me. I'll be ready next time.
Thanks, Moses.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
It's finally starting to make
Yeah.
sense.
One day.
One day.
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
That I won't have to try sometimes. Sometimes.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
On my side,
But we're going to get through it together.
some days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, Max. Wow, okay, so that's double exposure. That's actually a really interesting storyline that I was not expecting. This is the last thing I expected. Because not only do we have a potential antagonist set up for the next game, and now I can see more of like the naming sense in the game, Life is Strange Reunion. But also, okay, not gonna lie, I expected to see Chloe at the end here. I guess I was wrong, but I know we see her in the next game, so I really wonder what's up there. And then, but as far as timelines go, that would, you know, make sense. Because obviously in one, she sacrificed Arcadia Bay, then vice versa, and the other one, which is the one that just joined us, she's alive. And I wonder if she will have those memories up to that point, or just nothingness. But also, this particular OST really sets up a mood. The tone, I should say, about the scene. I like this one. Yeah, this particular one. This game in particular had, I think, really good music. Man, lots to say, lots to say. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I was not expecting this turn of events for the end of the game. And I'm glad it ended on a... Like, you know there's more coming, but it like provided a satisfying ending. And I hope we get more of that, of this conversation into the next game, like when it first starts. Because I would have liked to see, you know, Max explaining herself, explaining what's going on, what happened, and more about herself. I'm actually gonna stop the recording here, and then I'll restart it because I'm about to run out of time and I want to say more about this. Alright, so I'll be right back.